Hello, my name is Vondre T. Whaley. I am a 24-year veteran in the field of education, and I currently serve as a high school principal, and I love my job. I'm also the lead admin coach at futureadministrators.com, where our goal is to help educators who made the conscious decision to become educational administrators get the strategies, tips, and resources they need to get to the interview table. And that's very, very important, because I want you to remember, this is about serving young people on a higher level. That is key. It's about service. Please don't make this mistake when you are applying for jobs in educational administration. This is a big no-no, and I have to share this with you because so many people get this one wrong. Okay, here it is. Take notes on this one. Write down as much as you can, but don't make this one. Please don't. Okay, you are applying for jobs in educational administration. You go to all these different district sites. You see jobs that are posted, and you begin filling out all the information that's required for the application process. And usually during that process, they're always asking you for references, 3 to 5 references. And what a lot of people do, they go in there and they put in, certain names and email addresses, the name of the principal, assistant principal, department head, etc. We go ahead and put those email addresses in, and we complete the application and click submit. Your principal is having a busy day. He has about 5 or 6 meetings. He has another parent meeting he has to attend. There are several evaluations that he has to do for that particular day. He has some events after school that he needs to go to. And while he's sitting at his desk, probably for 1 or 2 minutes that he has between all these things during this busy day, he sees an email from a teacher who has applied for a job, and they're looking for him to fill out a reference. The principal he has no idea that that teacher is even applying for jobs. So it's like, wow, I didn't even know this, and now you want me to take 5 to 10 minutes out of my day to fill out this application, and really it's more than 10 minutes if I'm going to really give a great reference. But they didn't even have a conversation with me. I have no idea what this person's plans are. So 9 times out of 10, either A, principal doesn't even open the email. They may see it. B, it may go to spam, and the principal, assistant principal, lead teacher, department chair doesn't even see it. Or 3, the principal, assistant principal opens up that email. I don't have time for this. This person didn't even talk to me. I want you to understand this. When it comes to references, in most cases, all a principal or assistant principal has to do is to just verify that this person has worked during this specific calendar year. It's not, a principal or assistant principal does not have to give you a recommendation outside of that. And I think a lot of educators who have made that decision to become administrators, they don't think about this. They go through the steps of applying, but you're not having, those really great conversations, because most principals will love it if they have someone on their staff who's looking to get into administration. So it's about having the conversation. If you are intending to go in the field of educational administration, man, you have to let people know. Let your principal know. Let your assistant principal know what your plans are. Let them know that you're applying. Look out for the emails. If you know you applied to a specific place, send an email, pick up the phone and say, hey, look, I applied to such and such school district for an administrative position. I want you to be on the lookout to give me a reference. And then if the principal, assistant principal, department chair, if they know that you are applying, they'll be looking out for it. And even before it comes, they'll be thinking about, hey, what are some things I can say great about this particular person, because I think they're a great person. I think they'll do great in educational administration. I want to end this with a story surrounding this particular topic. When I was early on in my educational career, this is my 24th year. I'm loving every minute of it. But early on in my educational career, I had a district level official ask my principal at the time whether or not I was interested in administration. And my principal responded, I don't think that Mr. Whaley wants to go that direction. He just really loves teaching at this particular point, and he has some other interests that he's dealing with. I don't think he's interested in being an administrator. That conversation kept me from getting an opportunity. That's all because I didn't communicate to my principal, my assistant principal, my intentions of the decision I've made to become an administrator. So let's talk about it. If you have decided to be an administrator, that's your next goal. You want an opportunity to serve a greater number of young people. That's great news. So share the good news. Once again, my name is Vondre T. Whaley. I am the lead admin coach at futureadministrators.com. Please click the like button. Please share this video if you think it will help other educators looking to get in educational administration. Look below in the description. You'll see a newsletter where you can sign up for. You also find some other resources that'll help you get to the interview table, and that's important. You need to have a plan to get to the interview table. It's one thing to get strategies and tips to how to have a great interview, but it's another thing to really know what you need to employ to get from the four walls of a classroom or the four walls of a counseling office to the interview table and ultimately getting your job. Thank you, and remember, you deserve to be an educational administrator.